Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, July 30th, 2021. I first want to apologize for the lack of videos the past couple of days. As you could tell, not exactly the best voice, but we will push through today as I'm finally able to make videos. So let's see what we can do. Well, yesterday we had pretty much a historic event where we had showers and thunderstorms, and those thunderstorms were severe, and boy were they over eastern Pennsylvania and central New Jersey, where we had a record 12 tornado warnings throughout the region because of just a perfect setup of dynamics. A lot of the times we have this scenario set up where we have optimal moisture, instability, and vertical wind shear, and that potential is not maximized. In this scenario yesterday, it was maximized to the hilt, and that is what led to a lot of spinning in the atmosphere, and unfortunately, some long track tornadoes. Something that I typically would talk about if I'm doing a forecast for Oklahoma or Kansas, not for New Jersey. So very, very rare scenario. We have seen it before, but it's been a long time. We're talking about like the 60s and 70s. So that was some very impressive severe weather yesterday. The good news is that for this weekend overall, nowhere near as impressive weather events. We do have some showers that we're going to have to worry about for Sunday, but overall, it's going to be much nicer weather, and especially for this evening, for you Met fans with the black jerseys and all that stuff going on at Citi Field, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. So hopefully they win, right? That'd really cap off the evening. So let's talk about the current conditions. We have a cold front that is swinging through the region. We have a threat for an isolated shower that could pop up at any time, but for the most part, we just have sky cloud cover throughout the area. Temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s in the Poconos and Catskills, upper 60s to lower 70s pretty much everywhere else, lower to mid 70s as you head down towards southern New Jersey, where the cold front is just starting to move through. Winds are from the northwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour. When we take a look at our wind map, this is perfect for this time of year, as you have an air mass coming right from the Hudson Bay right into our neck of the woods. So a nice northwesterly wind is absolutely beautiful, and that's going to support low humidity and very nice weather conditions. When we take a look at our radar and our surface map, you can see a series of cold fronts still having to move through. Once these cold fronts move through, that'll put an end to the isolated shower threat. So for the most part, you're talking about until, let's say, about 2 p.m. that you're going to have the threat for an isolated shower. After that, just scattered cloud cover is expected for the rest of the afternoon and evening. And this high pressure system will be in control. Now, this out here, this will be approaching by the time we get to Sunday, and that's when we have our threat for scattered showers throughout the region. Not a washout, but certainly a bit of a nuisance if you have outdoor plans. So here again is our infrared satellite picture. You see the strongest lifting is now well out into the Atlantic. There's our next wave of low pressure. It's clearly supported by a nice little short wave that's enhancing that lifting. Remember, the colder the cloud tops, the stronger the lifting, because those clouds are able to go higher up in the atmosphere. That's exactly what we're seeing here in the Tennessee River Valley with an MCS that's dropping through, but notice those cloud tops are starting to warm as the lifting starts to weaken. As we zoom in closer to our home on the visible satellite picture, you can see the cold front is clearing out with some low clouds and that cooler, drier air building in with picking up a little bit of moisture off of Lake Ontario and Lake Erie with some of these clouds. Again, sky cloud cover for most of the day, and but just going to watch out for that isolated shower here and there. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Watch out for an isolated shower. Other than that, sky cloud cover is expected. Humidity will be falling like a rock by the time we get to about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s over the higher elevations, upper 70s to lower 80s everywhere else, maybe a few mid 80s as you head towards the Philadelphia metro. For tonight into tomorrow morning, clear skies, sky cloud cover, temperatures plummeting into the lower to mid 50s over the interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. Perfect morning to basically open up your window and enjoy some very nice dry air. For tomorrow afternoon, absolutely beautiful with scattered cloud cover expected. Temperatures will rise into the mid to upper 70s over the interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast, and lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. So pretty much a perfect day for this time of year. I mean, late July, but this type of weather, please, it's perfect. For Sunday, though, it gets a little bit trickier. We have a wave of low pressure moving through. That was over the Rockies. That will produce periods of showers throughout the region. Again, not a washout, but not the best day for outdoor activities, and some of those showers will be capable of some heavier downpours. Look for low temperatures in the upper 50s to mid 60s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s along the coast, lower to mid 70s over the interior. On Monday, look for sky cloud cover. I can't rule out an isolated shower, but most locations will remain dry. Look for low temperatures in the upper 50s to mid 60s, high temperatures range from the mid to upper 70s along the coast, lower to mid 70s over the interior, and upper 70s to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Tuesday and Wednesday, a series of cold fronts will move through with the threat for isolated to widely scattered showers. Is by Wednesday evening when we start to see some changes in our weather pattern. Now for Tuesday and Wednesday, the low temperatures will range from the upper 50s to lower 60s over the interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast and in your Delaware River Valley. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s over the interior and along the coast, upper 70s to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Now on Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to have this clash that's going to set up between the Western Atlantic Ridge, you might remember it as the Bermuda High, and a trough of low pressure, an upper level trough, with a series of cold fronts in the Ohio River Valley, and we're kind of caught in between. So typically what happens when you have that scenario, and let me pull up this satellite picture here, right here, okay. When you have that type of scenario set up here, and in fact here, let me use this map here that I use for the premium discussion, so it's kind of a little addition for you guys since I haven't been around. When you have this scenario set up, it drives a lot of tropical moisture up the coast, and you have this stationary front hanging around here. So what that does is that it sets up waves of rainfall for Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday, and some of this rain could be pretty heavy. Temperatures really aren't going to go anywhere because for the most part you're going to be dealing with a lot of rainfall and cloudy skies. So low temperatures on Thursday range from the lower to mid 60s over the interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, and then on Friday low temperatures will range from the mid 60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower 70s along the coast, high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.